beware the insane pump. 10 million Shiba Inu coins. Why you should own the medical breed of dog called Shiba Inu even though the developers are doing everything they can to burn a huge number of tokens every day. The SHIB's chart is not reflecting their efforts, and SHIB's price has recently dropped. Moreover, Kyburn just revealed their intention to introduce a new Shib radio app skill for iOS, Android, and Alexa. We'll go over the current state of Shiba Inu coin and explain why you should have at least 10 million SHIB tokens in your possession. Today's video is going to be huge, so make sure you watch it all the way through. You found wealthy coin. Here's today's Shiba infusion. This is the place to be if you want to know anything and everything there is to know about Shibas. If you want to know what will happen in the crypto market before it happens, you need to subscribe to SHIB News. Let's check out the Shiba price movement on the 11th of October in the chart below before we go into our main point. According to our Shiba Inu price study, there was a brief dip in value 2 hours ago when the token's price dropped to 1,084 cents. However, it has since returned to its current price of 1,099 cents. When it comes to tokens, Shiba Inu is one of the most volatile due to its abrupt price drops, although the actual price increase is not particularly large. After a brief dip to 29, the RSI has quickly recovered to its current reading of 41. The MACD also suggests the bearish momentum has not completely dissipated. Shiba Inu still regularly deals in reds, for the most part. Further, the daily Shiba Inu price chart is creating a downward trend. Possibly more of a decline is possible. Shiba Inu has support near the $1 level, about 84 cents, and if that is broken, there's a chance that the price could go much lower. Based on today's trading, it appears that the bearish trend is merely attempting to push SHIB/USD lower. Shiba Inu's market value dropped by 0.77%, while its trading volume increased by 43.77% for a volume to market cap ratio of 0.15009%. The daily, hourly, and 4-hour charts all point to the same conclusion. The bulls have run out of steam. Every day, the bears are successful in driving the price lower. Shiba Inu is consolidating sideways on longer time periods, as shown in the short term. While you wait, you might want to check out our rundown of the best 10 cryptocurrencies to invest in now. Let's return to our original discussion. Kyburn has recently announced that they would be releasing an updated Shib radio app for iOS, Android, and the Alexa voice service. The app will add to the already significant rise in the burn rate of SHIBs during the past few weeks. Interestingly, Kyburn disclosed that over 1.36 million SHIBs have been destroyed in the last 24 hours. How will these changes affect the SHIB ecology and its price in the next days? SHIB rose by 3% in the past week, which is a respectable increase. However, the yield was down 6% in the last week as of this writing. SHIB had a market cap of $6,450,286,234 at the time of this writing, after trading at 5 cents per share. It's possible that the after effects of the combine, which pushed the values of multiple altcoins down, are to blame for this drop. However, there were also a number of additional indicators that contributed to the SHIB's failure. New lows in pricing have recently been seen. For instance, the number of daily active addresses and the market value realized value both fell. All of these factors point to a continuation of the current slump in the days ahead, making them bearish signs. According to CryptoQuant's numbers, net deposits to exchanges were also relatively high compared to the 7-day average. The market may be experiencing more selling pressure as a result of this. However, despite the continuing decline in SHIB's currency reserves, some measures pointed to a possible trend reversal, possibly an indication of reduced demand from buyers. In addition, there has been a significant increase in the amount of activity on the SHIB's social media channels over the past week. This showed that the crypto community was getting more involved, and the daily chart for SHIB showed a confusing situation, with some market signs pointing to a downtrend and others pointing to a possible trend reversal. A bearish crossover was recorded between the exponential moving average and the May ribbon, which enhances the likelihood of a price drop in the near future, a measure of the divergence and convergence of moving averages. The message was reinforced by the MACD indicator, which likewise indicated a bearish bias in the market. The minor upward trend in the Relative Strength Index (RSI) and the Chaikin Money Flow (CMF), however, has been a welcome comfort. Important details about the upcoming Shiba Inu Layer 2 protocol, such as the X Fund and a SHIB swap bonus, have been unveiled thanks to the unification of Siberian developers. A recent notification from the Unification Foundation confirmed that preparations for the next protocol's fourth alpha public testnet were proceeding apace. The news confirms earlier plans to launch the testnet by the end of September or soon thereafter. The due date for remaining payments is brought to everyone's attention by the act of unification. The time to make claims is quickly approaching. The Unification Foundation completed the minting of the last X Fund on August 22 and established a maximum claiming time of 1 month, which will conclude on September 22 of the following year, 2022. Any X Fund tokens left unclaimed after that date will be destroyed by the smart contract. Unification adds that the actual number of ships available for the SHIB swap bonus could be lower than the initial tank estimate. At the time this was written, the number of ships was 9,888. Not all of X's money can be accessed until next year. According to the release, unclaimed tokens from the Sugar Swap and X Fund yield portals will be accessible for withdrawal until early 2023. Depending on the fate of a scheduled governance proposal, the smart contract will burn any remaining X assets after that. Unification Community Fund will receive the X dollars. Participants and community members who contribute innovation and other efforts to advance the network will be rewarded with tokens. To ensure that the network is prepared for all participants upon its official launch, the initial public beta testnet will largely focus on developers and delegator. The mainnet launch will be secure thanks to the public beta's fine-tuning of the process of bug fixing and open testing. In addition, all eager validators will be invited to participate in the beta phase before the official release. The announcement also states that they will be supporting the ETH re-emerge unification plans, which aim to accommodate both ETH2 and the original fork. We'll do what we can to keep the old fork alive alongside the new ETH2 network. Since the goal of unification is to strengthen all forms of decentralized growth, we think it is in the best interest of the blockchain ecosystem as a whole to make the most effective tools available across all communication channels. James Bone and SHI tokens, up to date for Shiba. In accordance with the previously reached community decision, the network has temporarily halted the minting of Bone. The Siberian protocol's official gas has reached the 230 million mark, the maximum amount set for Bone farming. After reaching $230 million, the community decided in June to stop minting bones and give the remaining 20 million to Siberian validators. Complete maximum availability. If you want to follow the protocol, you'll need at least 20 million bones. It has been suggested that Shiba Inu may release multiple tokens, such as SR, Chai, and Tree. However, only SR Chai, as the ecosystem's official stablecoin Tree, will serve as a reward token. That's all I have time for today. Please note that we are not a financial advisory service and will not recommend any particular company for investment on this channel. Just know that you've tuned into a channel whose sole purpose is to deliver instructional material to your living room. Therefore, before putting your money into anything, it is highly recommended that you do extensive background research on the subject. We really think you'll enjoy this clip. If you are a Shiba holder, please let us know in the comments and also subscribe and give us a thumbs up. We hope to see you back at Wealthy Coin in the near future.